Hey everyone! Today we're taking a simple and clear look at the military strength of India and Pakistan. What's the situation at the start of 2026? Let's dive in. First up, active military personnel. India has about 1.45 million active soldiers. Pakistan has between 650,000 and 700,000 when we include reserve forces. India's total military strength is close to 5 million people, while Pakistan's is around 2 million. This means in a prolonged war, India's human resources give it a massive advantage. Now, let's talk about land forces. When it comes to tanks, India fields roughly 4,200 compared to Pakistan's approximately 2,800. India also holds a numerical lead in armored vehicles and artillery systems. Plus, thanks to its new integrated battle groups, the Indian Army can mobilize and deploy troops on the border incredibly fast, giving them a significant strategic edge in rapid response scenarios. Moving to the skies, the total number of aircraft tells a similar story. India possesses around 2,200 aircraft in total, while Pakistan has about 1,400. If we narrow that down to modern fighter jets, India has between 500 and 550, whereas Pakistan has around 350. Not only does India have more planes, but its fleet is generally newer and more technologically advanced. India also has a better support network with superior early warning aircraft and a larger fleet of aerial refueling tankers, which extends the range and endurance of its air force. At sea, the difference is even more stark. India's Navy is a true blue water force. It operates 2 aircraft carriers, giving it power projection capabilities that Pakistan simply can't match. India also has over 13 destroyers, more than 15 frigates, and 18 submarines. In contrast, Pakistan's Navy has no aircraft carriers, no destroyers, about 8 to 10 frigates, and 8 submarines. In the Indian Ocean, India's dominance is undeniable. Air defense is another critical area. India has invested in a powerful, multi-layered air defense system. The jewel in its crown is the Russian S-400 system, with a massive 400-kilometer range. Supported by other systems like the Barricade and the indigenous Akash missile. Pakistan's air defense, while functional, is generally considered less robust and relies heavily on Chinese-made systems, which don't offer the same level of comprehensive coverage. Of course, we can't ignore the most dangerous factor: nuclear weapons. Both India and Pakistan are nuclear-armed states, each estimated to possess around 170 nuclear warheads. This creates a terrifying balance. In any major conflict, the risk of escalation to nuclear war is extremely high, a scenario where there are no winners. Let's follow the money. India's annual defense budget is around $80 to $85 billion. Pakistan's is about $10 to $11 billion. This huge gap in spending reflects the vast difference in the size of their economies. India can simply afford to spend more on acquiring modern technology and is rapidly expanding its domestic defense industry, reducing its reliance on foreign suppliers. So, to sum it up, in terms of conventional military power, India has a clear advantage in almost every single category. More soldiers, more tanks, more planes, more ships, better technology, and a much, much larger budget. However, Pakistan isn't without its own strategic advantages. It has a strong alliance with China, which can provide quick military and economic support. Being a smaller, more centralized force, its military can sometimes organize and react more quickly to specific threats. And most importantly, its nuclear arsenal provides a powerful deterrent, making any potential aggressor think twice. Ultimately, the nuclear risk is what keeps the peace, however tense it might be. The potential for catastrophic destruction means that a full-scale war is a scenario where neither side can truly win. That's why, despite the tensions, both countries are careful not to cross certain lines. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is the most significant difference between their military forces? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.